Hi K5A. So I know that Passover is coming up so soon and that you made matzah with more rickel, and my dog is barking in the background. I think she's gonna want some of what we're making. So what do you guys think we're gonna make today? I'll give you a hint. We have apples and I'm throwing in a special ingredient, a pear. So we are going to make charoset. I know that we have apples during snack, and I know some of you guys love apples, so I thought this would be a great thing to do with your families at home, just in time for Passover. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wash the apples. I already washed mine. And then make sure you're with a grown-up when you're doing this, or the grown-up should do this, and you can put in the apples in the bowl after, okay? So I got gloves, and I'm going to cut the apples like I do for you guys during snack time, okay? So I got a green apple, and I have a red apple. So I'm gonna cut the apples. Okay. I have a green, I have red. Oh, this is not the best knife. Okay. Red apples, and I'm only using one big red apple and one big green apple. Okay, and then I have a pear. I'm gonna cut the pear. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. I haven't had a pear in so long. I love pears. So now, if you can see, I cut my apples into big pieces. I'm gonna start cutting them into smaller pieces, okay? I'm gonna chop them all up. This is gonna look really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna finish chopping them up, and then we're gonna move on to the next ingredient, okay? So I put out what we need. So we're gonna need 1/2 cup of raisins, and I put the raisins already in there. And the same thing goes for grape juice. And then I love cinnamon, so we're gonna use a little bit of cinnamon. I really have nothing left, but it's perfect because that's just as much as we need. We need 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, so I'm gonna finish chopping these up. All right, friends, so I finished cutting up all the apples and my pear. I wanna try one because I'm really hungry. Yum. It's so good. Wow. While I was cutting, oh, don't worry, I said bracha before. While I was cutting the apple, I found this. How cool is that? So I wanted to make sure all the seeds are out, so I'm gonna take them out, and look what happened. Kind of looks like a star. Isn't that really cool? I thought that was really cool. And now I have the seeds over here. Let me make sure no seeds are in our charoset, because I don't think that would taste really good. Okay, so I'm gonna put the seeds over here. Now that all the apples are chopped up and the pear, I'm going to put it in the bowl. All right, so red apples, see the green apples, here, I'll move over here so you can see. Green apples. And now the pears are on this side. I'm gonna put the pears in. Wow, this is so exciting because usually I always buy charoset at the store, but this is so special because we're making our own. We're turning you guys into little chefs. I hope your matzah came out good. All right, put a little bit more in this bowl. Okay. Now the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take our raisins. My mom got me gold raisins. They're called golden raisins. I've never seen this before. Have you guys? I've only seen like red raisins before. Okay, so these are yellow. I'm gonna dump them in. Oh, and some of them are purple. That's so cool. I'm gonna taste one. Alright, Paris hot eats. Oh man. Wow, that's so good. Golden raisin. Wow. Okay. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna pour in the grape juice. Okay. And then if you want, I like cinnamon on my apples. So we're gonna use 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I have to go get more cinnamon. I have like nothing even left. Let's see if I even have enough. Should be good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna sprinkle it on. And this is how it looks right now. It smells so good. So now I'm gonna put my gloves back on and I'm gonna mix it all together. And you can add whatever you want into your charoset. If you like coconut, you can put coconut in it. I love coconut. Some people put nuts in their charoset. We are a nut-free school, but if you have nuts and you want to put it in, you could do that too. Other people put in other type of spices. Okay, so I'm gonna mix my charoset up. Ooh. Oh, it smells really, really good. Okay. So now it's all mixed up. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more cinnamon in it. Yeah. All right. Make sure you wear gloves, or if you don't care, because it's gonna get a little bit messy. All right. Should I put some coconut in it? Maybe I'll go put some coconut. I have really big flakes of coconut. I love coconut, so I'm gonna sprinkle some in. You don't have to do this, only if you want. You don't even have to put raisins in it. You can, if you just want to put apples and some grape juice, that's all you need to do. Because this is your special charoset. All right, oh my gosh, it smells like an apple pie. This is amazing. So this is how it's gonna look like. Okay, and now I'm gonna put it in the fridge, okay? Just put my charoset in the fridge. I was gonna put it in a food processor, which you can use. My food processor isn't working. If you want it to be a little bit more smoother and not so chunky. So anyway, so I put it in the fridge. We're all done. The grape juice will soak in the apples, so it'll be really yummy. I have a question though. Does anyone know why we eat charoset on Passover? Okay, let me tell you. So the reason that we eat charoset on Passover is because it reminds us of the cement that the Jews had in Mitzrayim when they were slaves. And it's also on the kara, which is a Seder plate. So I hope you guys have a really good Passover. I'm gonna miss you. I wanna know how your charoset came out. And have a good Shabbos, guys.